You're watching Newscenter 10. With the latest in news, weather, and sports. The Weekend Edition. Newscenter 10.
Coming up on the Sunday edition of Newscenter 10, she was the matriarch of one of this country's most famous families, helping it strive through both triumph and tragedy. Tonight, Rose Kennedy is dead at the age of 104. And some abortion foes in Ardmore make a statement on the Roe versus Wade anniversary. The stories in just a moment, but first, some Texoma residents are enjoying a winter wonderland. Area residents woke up this morning to find several inches of snow fell overnight. All ages were out enjoying the snow, building snowmen, and having some intense family snowball fights. The Ada Police Department responded to a few accidents, but say mainly there was just a lot of fun. However, the Oklahoma Highway Patrol says the weather was a contributing factor in a two-car accident that sent 7 people to an Ada hospital. No fatalities were reported, but several of the people were treated for lacerations and abrasions. The accident happened on Highway 3W west of Galley about 3 this afternoon. The Oklahoma Highway Patrol says the driver of one of the vehicles lost control and swerved into the path of the other one.
As soon as it turns dark, the temperature goes down and starts to freeze over, they're going to be pretty bad. And I would recommend that people stay off the roads. Just that unless it's absolutely necessary to get out. There's no reason for them to be out here.
Authorities say driving conditions will continue to deteriorate. Icy road conditions are being blamed for an accident near Marietta that injured one man. 55-year-old Lewis Miner of Yantis, Texas, was traveling north on Interstate 35 when he lost control of his van. The van ran off the right side of the road and came back on the interstate facing oncoming traffic. Miner's van was struck on the right bumper by a semi-truck. Miner was admitted to Ardmore Memorial Hospital with broken ribs and legs. The truck driver was not injured in the accident. And we do have a number of school closings to let you know about, and those will be coming up later in the newscast. So please be sure to stay tuned. While many across the country are celebrating the 22nd anniversary of the Roe versus Wade decision legalizing abortion, a group in Ardmore joined today to celebrate life. The Ardmore Right to Life organization held a rally encouraging people to support the dignity and sanctity of life. Ardmore Right to Life President Dwight Edwards says the group does not support the violence that's been directed toward abortion clinic employees. He says these acts defy the group's philosophy.
To life do not support a violent act whatsoever. That's the whole issue. One of the fundamental philosophies of the dignity of life is abortion is a violent act.
Edwards says the group hopes to open a crisis pregnancy center sometime this year. Well, the O.J. Simpson trial is finally set to begin. Opening statements begin tomorrow morning in Los Angeles. Amalia Barreda has the story.
Very good, very good, very good. I think he's ready.
Excited is the way O.J. Simpson's lawyers have described their famous client's attitude on the eve of trial. Certainly a different portrait from the dazed and suicidal former football star as he appeared 7 months ago to face charges of murdering his ex-wife Nicole and her friend Ronald Goldman.
As decided, we should enter a plea guilty or not guilty?
Not guilty.
Between then and now, certainly much more evidence has come to our attention, and frankly, we believe we have a powerful case.
The prosecution's confidence was bolstered considerably by Judge Lance Ito's ruling permitting over a dozen incidents of past domestic abuse in the Simpson household to go before the jury. The defense has labeled that character assassination, maintaining all along that the prosecution is trying the wrong man.
What I'm trying to tell you is all you've heard so far is one side about these things. You're going to hear now the other side.
Simpson's dazzling team of lawyers has a formidable task ahead, beginning with their client's actions just after the murders. He bolted on the day he was to turn himself in, only to return in a nationally televised chase. There's a statement to police, the full contents of which still aren't known, without the presence of a lawyer. A bloody glove on his property matching one at the crime scene, and other DNA evidence that reportedly links him to the murders. Defense attorneys still face possibly the toughest decision yet, whether to let their client testify. Legal experts say the jury surely will be disappointed if O.J. Simpson doesn't tell them in his own words that he didn't kill anyone. On the other hand, a trip to the witness stand sets him up as a target for prosecutors eager to rip apart his story in cross-examination. In Los Angeles, I'm Amalia Barreda reporting for ABC News.
Overseas, 19 people were killed today in an apparent suicide bombing in Israel. The explosions also wounded about 60 people. The bomber ignited a small blast near a snack bar mobbed with soldiers and ambushed rescuers running forward with a second, larger explosion. Hundreds of Israelis demonstrated in Jerusalem and at the site of the bombing to protest the attack. The radical Islamic Jihad organization has claimed responsibility for that attack. Rose Fitzgerald Kennedy has died today at the age of 104. Kennedy was the mother of a president, 2 U.S. senators, and an ambassador. She reportedly died at 5:30 p.m. today in Hyannisport, Massachusetts, from complications of pneumonia. A statement from Senator Edward Kennedy says his mother passed away peacefully and that she had a long and extraordinary life. Well, still to come on Newscenter 10, KTEN meteorologist Dave Watson says the snow is behind us, and now we have to look forward to the meltdown. Look forward to his forecast when we come back.
Folks, I'm Roger, coming to you from Showcase Auto Mall, home of the dealing docs. And they want to thank you for a very good 94, and they look forward to serving you in 1995. One of the ways they're doing that is with their big city volume pricing, and here's one example. How about a loaded 1993 Buick Skylark? This car's got power windows, power locks, tilt screws, AM, FM cassette stereo, and you can take it home for just $79.77. That's right, a loaded 93 Skylark for just $79.77. Only from Showcase Auto Mall, home of the dealing docs.
Hi, I'm Ted Hudson. Hudson Furniture and Ada, we've got rooms to go.
Rooms to go, you bet. Everything you need for your living room with big, big savings.
Like this sofa, the love seats, the 3 tables, and the 2 lamps. The whole thing only $788, and it can be yours for as little as $44 a month on Hudson's Easy Terms.
Or this 7-piece group for only $688, with payments as low as $39 a month.
Save big bucks now on rooms to go. Hudson Furniture, 713 West Main in Ada.
When retailers overstock or close out, the key to saving money is salvage. You can repair, remodel, or build with new and top-quality building supplies from Halliburton Salvage and Real Deal Building Supplies at a fraction of the cost. An excellent example of the quality supplies they have available is this beautiful 3,400 square foot home in Durant. 80% of it was built using salvage materials. So if you want all the beauty and luxury of a custom home without the retail price tag, shop Halliburton Salvage in Sherman and Real Deal Building Supplies in Westminster.
Well, we've been looking forward to snow, it seems like, for months. Now
What did we get?
it.
North of the Red River, did it come a snow? It came almost a blizzard, a whiteout over the Oklahoma City area, McAllister, as well as around the Ada vicinity. Let's look at the stats and how they added up today. We looked at a high temperature today of in the Lake Texoma area of 36 degrees, an overnight low of 27 degrees. Now, normally we would expect a high temperature of 51, a low of 30 degrees. In the record books on this date in 1967, we had a record high temperature of 78, a record low temperature in 1954 of 20 degrees. It is currently 29 degrees at Ada, Ardmore at 30, McAllister at 28 degrees. Durant at 31, 32 in Sherman, 31 in Denison, and Paris at 33 degrees. Winds rather northwest at 6 miles per hour. Our relative humidity at 89%. Barometers on the rise, and the lake elevation at Lake Texoma is at 616.65 feet with a water temperature of 46 degrees. It is currently 26 degrees in Macomb, Holdenville at 27 degrees, 27 in Allen, Savannah 27 degrees, 28 in Tishomingo, 29 in Madill, 32 in Gainesville, Howe at 33, and Bonham at 32 degrees, 29 in Antlers. Most of the precipitation fell in the form of snow north of the Red River, beginning at around Madill with just a dusting to about an inch of snow. And then the further north you went, the heavier the snow amounts, up to 7 inches in the Oklahoma City area. How? Well, you had some freezing drizzle and, some sleet mixed in with the rain throughout the day today. Gainesville as well. They have 32 degrees at this hour. The current surface map shows high pressure continuing to dominate the northern, central, and southern plains. An area of low pressure, that storm system that brought the snow to our area last night or early this morning between 3 and actually 10 o'clock in the morning, in copious amounts over southeastern Oklahoma, continues to move in through Louisiana towards the southwestern areas of Mississippi. Showers and strong thunderstorms around the greater New Orleans area and the parishes of southeastern Louisiana out to Grand Isle, Louisiana. But those are moving to the northeast at about 30 to 35 miles per hour. But the rain changing to sleet and snow continues for portions of Arkansas back into northern areas of Mississippi, and rain still over much of Louisiana. Snow continues to fall over the Great Lakes area. Ada had a snowfall record today of, actually a snowfall total today, of 7.5 or 7.5 inches. McAllister had 7.5 inches. Ardmore at 4.5 inches. Medill picked up about an inch, and Oklahoma City picked up 6 inches. As far as the National Weather Service radar, getting out of the way, you can see that there's no precipitation indicated by radar anywhere over southeastern Oklahoma and northeastern Texas. We'll be back with a look at our forecast, what we can expect for the remainder of the night tonight and through the day tomorrow, and our extended forecast, so stay with us.
The new Chevy Blazer, so versatile, it drives anywhere, like rush hour traffic. Oops, wrong outfit. Blazer's all-terrain handling and powerful V6 will get you through snow or rain. Oh dear. Plus its standard features include air, stereo, automatic, analog brakes, airbag, and it's roomy enough for your entire dinner party, and they'll love your leather seats. In the Chevy Blazer, you can go anywhere. In fact, buy one today and get a free trip to Angel Fire, New Mexico, where I'd rather be now.
I look at life larger now than I ever did before. The job I enjoy. I have a beautiful daughter. Certain things happen in people's lives, but this helped me learn. There's no boundaries, no barriers. We here at our store and all the Walmarts, we treat people how we want to be treated. And if you go out of your way a little bit, it comes back. There's a reason for me to be here, and maybe that's the reason. To help other people and to make someone's day a little bit better.
Smith Carpets in Paris invites you to take advantage of the savings on DuPont Staymaster carpets. This quality carpet is warranted to resist stains from the most common foods and beverages, and its stain resistance is more durable even after repeated cleanings. Right now, DuPont Staymaster carpet, regularly priced at $12.95, is now only $8.95 a square yard. Visit their showrooms for one of the best selections of carpet and floor coverings in the area. Smith Carpets, 1289 Clarksville Street in Paris.
The best way to celebrate the new year is to purchase a new Suzuki motorcycle from Duran Cycles. Check out the rumble of the V-twin and the classic design of the Suzuki Intruder 800. Or let the Katana 600 4-cylinder 16-valve engine take you on the smoothest ride of your life. The Savage 650 is powered by a classic 4-stroke single-cylinder engine and built to cruise. And for on- and off-road performance without compromise, see the Dual Sport 350 SE. For the best selection of 1995 Suzuki motorcycles in the area, stop by Duran Cycles today.
Well, looking at the forecast for tomorrow morning, we're going to see rain continue as the next system moves in from the Pacific coast. High pressure will dominate the northern, central, and southern plains. But there will be some scattered snow showers up over the upper Great Lakes, the Ohio Valley, into the Mid-South and the Southeast, changing to freezing rain, sleet, and snow around the Atlanta area, to portions south and southeast of there into southern Georgia and northern areas of Florida. We're expecting generally showers and thunderstorms in that neck of the woods, but the cool temperatures will stay with us at least until tomorrow afternoon. And then as it rises up, we will see temperatures warming and rebounding, moderating just a little bit. That's good news. Tonight, we'll see decreasing cloudiness and cold. With that low temperature of 25 degrees, we're expecting the possibility of refreezing tonight, generally over all of the southeastern areas of Oklahoma, as well as northeastern Texas, even with the rainfall and the sleet mixed in with the rain that fell throughout the early morning hours over northeastern areas of Texas. We'll look for northwesterly winds at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Tomorrow, sunny, turning warmer with a high temperature of 48. Northwesterly winds at 5 to 10 miles per hour. And tomorrow night, we'll look for generally clear skies and a low temperature, again a cold 25 degrees, and northeasterly winds at 5 to 7 miles per hour. The extended forecast for the Lake Texoma area. For our forecast for Tuesday, sunny, partly cloudy on Wednesday with a chance of rain back into the forecast on Thursday and Friday. And then on Saturday, partly cloudy skies. And we can see that next system that's moving in the Pacific Northwest and western areas of the country will be paying us a visit by Thursday into Friday. I don't think you will see any precipitation as far as frozen precipitation south of the Red River anyway. Maybe a little sleet mixed in with the rain on Thursday night into Friday as temperatures drop down to near freezing on Friday night and into Saturday morning.
Okay, well, that is good news. Thanks, Dave. Still to come on News Center 10, Sherman seeks an outside panel to resolve troubles with its police department, and Carter County Sheriff's deputies get to court to get overtime pay. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Whoa! The tables are set and so are you, because you're at Applebee's Neighborhood Grill and Bar. There's riblets on the grill, fajitas on the way, and everybody's eating up a storm. Cool food, cool people. Hey, this is your kind of place. No doubt about it. Things are really cooking at Applebee's.
America's favorite neighbor, Applebee's.
How did Oatmeal Crisp bring the taste of oatmeal to life?
With all your favorite stuff. But wait, that's not enough. Oatmeal Crisp is good, made great. Take a bite and celebrate.
Oatmeal Crisp. Golden flakes made with oatmeal doctored up 3 ways. Raisins touched with brown sugar, apples and cinnamon, crunchy almonds.
Last year, you lassoed me, hit me, poured water on me, had me jump off the building, and you even cut my hair.
My resolution for 1995 is to limit myself to letting people know that Bob Butter Ford Lincoln Mercury is the place to save.
During January, our Ranger XLTs are only $174.07 per month. So hurry on out to Bob Butter Ford Lincoln Mercury.
So much for New Year's resolutions, but this is the place to save.
Some things never change.
This week, a report card for education in America as Good Morning America goes to school. Hi, I'm Joan London. Also this week, Gerald Ford on life after the White House, the keys to an organized office, and the latest on the state versus O.J. Simpson. Then Jonathan Taylor Thomas, Lynn Swan, Tony Bennett, David Crosby, and Gloria Stefan. Plus, join us in Miami for our Super Bowl kickoff on Friday on Good Morning America.
Carter County has been trying to address financial troubles for the last month. Now the county may face legal troubles. Sheriff's deputies have filed a claim against the county commissioners asking for more than 4,800 hours overtime pay. The complaint alleges the commissioners have violated their own employment policies. The suit claims commissioners adopted a policy in 1992 of paying overtime to county employees. The suit claims more than $67,000 is owed to a total of 10 deputies. The city of Sherman and its police department appear ready to go to a fact-finding panel to resolve collective bargaining differences. The two groups have reached impasse over the amount of the city's contributions to the police pension fund. The fact-finding panel will investigate issues such as police salaries and working conditions and make recommendations for an agreement. If the city and police can still not reach an agreement, an election would be held to settle the matter. Denison city leaders are trying to recover from their loss after a controversial sales tax proposal was defeated yesterday. Denison voters narrowly rejected a 1-cent sales tax increase by a vote of 52% to 48%. The increased revenue from the sales tax would have gone towards a reduction in the city's property taxes. Part of the increase would have been reserved for economic incentives to attract and expand industry. Officials say they are disappointed by the vote, but are committed to bringing new jobs to Denison. Well, a new approach is available to help people who suffer from alcohol dependence, but how effective will it be? Newscenter 10's health reporter Wes Moore has the story.
A new drug is on the market that helps alcoholics conquer their dependency. The drug Revia, produced by DuPont, has received clearance from the U.S. Drug Administration. But one local chemical dependency expert says he isn't discounting the drug, but remains skeptical for now.
If they got a pill they can take every now and then that'll fluctuate their craving, they decide when they want to crave and when they don't want to crave. And that's a scary thought that, well, wait a minute, I can go drink this weekend and then I'm not going to drink anymore and I'll take...
Alcoholism affects over 15 million Americans and costs about $99 billion each year. Here's how Revia works. Brain receptors release hormones that produce cravings for alcohol. Revia helps block these cravings. Studies have shown more than 50% of the patients with comprehensive treatment and Revia have achieved abstinence. Barris looks forward to finding out more about the drug, but says counseling is still the best answer.
I believe that you have to have a desire to quit drinking and using alcohol, and you have to be willing to do something about that, either go into counseling, support group, through spiritual programs and things like that will benefit you more than any types of drugs. These things that I've mentioned that I think will work don't have negative side effects.
Revia is a non-habit forming drug, but it does have some side effects. 10% of the users do experience nausea. If you're interested in the drug, you should contact your local physician. Reporting for Newscenter 10, I'm Wes Moore.
When we come back, can the Oklahoma State Cowboys beat Missouri in college basketball? Ed Doney has the answer next in sports.
Test drive the all-new Windstar, and you'll find the advantages over Dodge Caravan go on and on. Like a smoother, quieter ride, the most interior and cargo room of any minivan, and the lowest step-in height. The Windstar's advantages go on and on and on. But with the most standard safety features, like dual airbags, 5-mile-per-hour bumpers, and 4-wheel anti-lock brakes, we also pride ourselves on knowing how to stop. The all-new Windstar, now just $299 a month at your Oklahoma Ford dealer.
Protecting you, your family, and the things you've worked hard for is our business. Too many times, injured workers and their families suffer undue hardships simply because they don't know their rights. Let John Calvert and Mark Calvert help protect what you have invested the most in, your family. For a free consultation and a free brochure, contact the Calvert Law Firm at 1-800-540-5529. We take your injuries personally.
At the Comfort Shop in Denison, we're having a huge mattress blowout. With over 20 mattress firmnesses to choose from, you're sure to find what you're looking for. Here are just a few examples. Get a 312 coil mattress set for only $94. Try out a Queen 20-year orthopedic type pillow top mattress set for only $297. There are so many more, but we just can't show all of them in 30 seconds. We guarantee you the lowest prices on the best quality, and for a limited time, you can get 6 months, no interest, 6 months till first payment, and no money down with approved credit. With all of this, you can sleep now and pay later. So hurry down to the Comfort Shop across the street from Barrett's before time runs out.
Have you heard about the big changes at KTEN? Quick, get a pencil, take a few notes. Starting Monday, January 23rd, you can start your day with Good Morning America, the #1 morning show on the air today. Lisa's here. Now catch her weekdays from 11 to noon. Backed by popular demand, everyone's favorite game show, Jeopardy, at 12:30. So grab your lunch, gather around the set, and test your knowledge. At 5 p.m., stick with KTEN for hard copy. All the best, only on the best. KTEN, we've got what you want.
And good evening, everyone. The Oklahoma State Cowboys made a statement this afternoon in Stillwater against the 16th-ranked Missouri Tigers. With an 11-6 record, the Cowboys put together an impressive victory that will help elevate the team to its preseason expectations. To Stillwater we go. Eddie Sutton knew a win could turn the season around. But watch Missouri's Paul O'Liney. The pump fake and the shot, he had a team-high 22 points. The Cowboys were off and running. Here, Terry Collins with the jam off the fast break set the tone for the game. And, of course, as always, Big Country, a big part of the Cowboys' offense here, getting the perfect pass from Collins down low in the dunk. Reeves scored 28 points today. And Bryant Reeves would do it again, coming up with the great catch and the lay-in. OSU wins easy today, 85-70. They're now 2-1 in the Big 8. Staying with the upset theme, let's go to number 10, Georgetown, visiting Villanova. Here's Jonathan Haynes, sparking a 12-0 run with the 3 and the foul. He had 21 points today. The Hoyas come back, though. Othello Harrington down low. Misses the shot, but Jerome Williams follows with the rebound jam. Georgetown pulls within 2. Kerry Kittles, however, would ice it with the three-pointer. Villanova downs the Hoyas today 66-60. And Michigan State visiting Michigan. Watch Jimmy King make the behind-the-back save to Ray Jackson. The Fab Five would be seniors this year. Imagine how good that team would be. But Sean Respert sparks the Spartans. 33 points. Here, the nice touch shot. And coming up, he would have a beautiful three-pointer. He had 33 points for the entire game. The Spartans take over first place in the Big Ten, winning 73-71. Let's go to the scoreboard. Oklahoma State again a winner. Maryland defeats North Carolina State. There's the Villanova score. Michigan State winning by 2. Georgia Tech losing in double overtime to Virginia by 3. And Florida beats Tennessee. NBA tonight, the world champion Houston Rockets were embarrassed in Chicago. Hakeem was held to 15 points. It was a great night, however, for B.J. Armstrong. Here, sinking 3 from Tony Kukoc. He had 20 points tonight. Speaking of Tony Kukoc, he steals the Sam Cassell pass and goes coast to coast. He had 18 points tonight. The Bulls win easy, 100-81. The Indiana Pacers hosting San Antonio. David Mr. Robinson, baseline jumper. He scores 34 points tonight. It was also a great game for the Worm. Dennis Rodman here with the rebound. Relentless. And the score. He had a season-high 25 boards, but Reggie Miller and company were too much tonight. Here with the reverse lay-in. Miller scores 14. Pacers win 98-93, and believe it or not, Dennis Rodman got a little of his own medicine tonight. Take that. Could this be an NBA Finals preview? Phoenix battling Orlando, Barkley hoping the Magic enjoy their stay in Phoenix, or words to that effect. He backs up his talk, though. Here he bullies Horace Grant, 2 of his 25 points. Speaking of big men, here is the Shaquille O'Neal highlight here over Danny Shays. He had 24 points. The end of the first half, however, Dan Marley from about 5 feet behind the arc would hit the three-pointer. He led the Suns with 28 points. But in overtime, the Magic's Anthony Bowie's shot would not have counted anyway. The Suns win 111-110 in overtime. To the scoreboard, Chicago again a huge winner over Houston. Washington defeats New Jersey. There's the Indiana score. Minnesota defeats Charlotte, and Phoenix in overtime over Orlando. New York over Miami, 104-95. John Starks with 26 points. And at halftime, Portland beating Sacramento 50-37. The sights of hockey season. Philadelphia visiting Boston. Here's Cam Neely. The Bruin gets the rebound score, and coming up, he'll hit another shot for his 12th career hat trick. Bring out the hats. The Bruins win tonight, 4-1 to the NHL board. Boston 4-1 to Calgary, same score over Detroit. Ottawa and the Islanders skate to a 3-all tie, as well as New Jersey and Hartford 2-all. But Buffalo defeats Tampa Bay tonight 5-2. Final round of the Northern Telecom Open. This is Jim Gallagher's shot at 18 for birdie and the lead. It's a 45-foot putt. He misses it and then misses the par putt. Shoots a 369 today with -17 total. That ties Scott Simpson. Here, he had a chance to tie for the lead at 18. He misses as well. Finishes at -17, but there's your winner, Phil Mickelson, at 468 for a -18 total, taking home $225,000. And one final note tonight, the Duke Blue Devils head coach Mike Krzyzewski will not be returning to coaching this season. He's experiencing problems since having back surgery that he had on October 22nd. He tried to come back 10 days after that surgery, but he had to take a leave of absence due to the pain. And one final note, the final college football game of the season, it's the Hula Bowl. The East beats the West tonight, 20-9, so the college football season is over.
Okay, well, you know, it's really great to see hockey again.
It is very great.
Isn't that neat?
It's nice. The Dallas Stars hoping to have another great season this year,
Yeah.
coming from Minnesota. But it's just nice to see hockey since baseball's long gone.
Yeah, and a little bit of snow in our area. Now we got some hockey to go with it.
It feels good.
Very good. Okay, well, thanks, Ed. When we come back, we did promise you some area school closings, and we will have those when we come back.
Next time you're shopping in your Walmart store, bring your car to us. Walmart's Tire and Lube Express, with the low price on a 15-point oil and lube service featuring Pennzoil or Quaker State, and the low price on the top tires, Michelin, Goodyear, BF Goodrich, and Douglas, mounted and balanced while you shop. Walmart's Tire and Lube Express.
You always save when you shop Walmart. Now save on car care too.
Walmart, always.
Been down on your luck? Need a car, but just can't seem to get any financing? Well, your worries are over. Jeff's Auto Sales will sell and finance that car or truck for you. With an affordable down payment, you won't be turned away. We have over 250 cars and trucks to choose from, with payments to suit your budget, and most vehicles come with a free warranty. Jeff's Auto Sales has been serving Texoma for over 13 years, with locations in Sherman, McKinney, Denison, and now Durant. Come by and see us. We're open Monday through Saturday, 8:30 to 6.
Tomorrow, the latest health trend, fasting and juicing. Also, Gerald Ford on life after the White House, and the latest on the state versus O.J. Simpson, plus Lynn Swan's Super Bowl preview on Good Morning America tomorrow here on ABC.
And finally tonight, several area schools, services, and businesses will be closed tomorrow due to the weather. Stay with KTEN, and we'll keep you advised of further closings as we receive them. And here they are. And that's all the time we have for tonight. Thanks for joining us for News Center 10. Have a good night and be careful out there in that snowy weather.